Yeah, how you doing? How you doing? This is Dayron Wilbert. Seduction techniques. Attention, the attention within the attention. Now, what I mean by that? Well, first off, you can use this on anything. Now, of course, we're talking about the topic of seduction, but I'm using an example of a story that I had that happened to me today at work. So, I work at a warehouse, and today, of course, was a grueling day, non-stop work, boxes coming in, and so forth, and everything like that. And what I mean by boxes, I'm talking about there's a conveyor belt where all the boxes are coming through, and all the stuff that you buy on Amazon we get and we ship it off to the truck. So of course that's what I was doing earlier today. And then on the second half, which is actually sometime around 12 o'clock after lunch, they moved me to the production side. Now what is the production side is where you have to work at a set pace and reach a certain time limit in order to stage a fucking job without, or they're gonna, fire you. So anyway, my goal, my intention, and when I say my intention, there's you first of all, you have to realize that you have intentions on anything that you do. You set intentions on anything. You intend on getting out of bed. You intend on brushing your teeth. You intend on taking a shower. You intend on putting your clothes on. You intend on doing every step, and most people are not aware of that. They're not aware of what, the attention they're taking. Therefore, they're losing, you know, they're wasting energy, but not realizing it, and that's what they call unconsciousness. But that's a little deep, so I'm not going to go too deep and trip you off a little bit. Let me get back to the story. Basically, I said in my mind that I was going to make at least 70%. That's at least the minimum that you have to meet in order to reach production. Anything other than that is grounds of, you can fire. Anything 70% on up, of course, that's what they want. That's what you have to do, and so forth and so on. So you're with me so far. So I told myself that I was going to make that. Now, that's the intention. Now, what I mean the intention within the intention, my intention, of course, was to make that 70% goal by, working at a set pace with the boxes, uh, you know, putting the items in the box, taping it, shipping it off to the belt, to the truck. That's the intention. Now, what was within that intention was me actually intending on every minor detail that I can grasp and focus all my energy on that minor detail. That's within the intention. So, with that being said, I intend on grabbing that box. I intend on grabbing this box. I intended on putting that box there, closing it. Now, that is fairly deep, a fairly detailed, scenario, but it keeps you alert, it keeps you focused. And I actually went to my supervisor and I told him to look on the sheet, and I was actually at a 90%. And I was like, whoa, blew myself away. So how does that relate to seduction and so forth, so on? Well, you have to realize that women are drawn to a certain intent, and you know it's just a fact. If you're focused, and this goes to anybody, not just women, this can be any person, anybody. If you're intending on going to the store, that's your intention. Anybody that is willing to go with you, then that's cool. It doesn't matter because you're going to the store anyway. You get what I'm saying? And you can actually relate that to how you know, interact with women or interact with people in general. And that's what I actually mean by seduction. Now, of course, I'm not saying, you know, well, actually, I am saying that if you want to have your intent on having sex with this girl or having sex tonight, of course, that is your intention. Now, what is the intention within that intention? You know, well, I intend on going to a bar and getting a drink. You can join me. You know, I intend on going to this spot location here. Let's go here. You know, that's the intention within the intention. Of course, your main intention is, to have, end up getting late tonight. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that's going to happen, but that is the intent. You're focused. There's nothing distracting it. Now, of course, any other thing, and I mean, the intention within the intention, that's the rather small detail within your bigger attention, and you focus on the small details that will keep you focused for your big intention, and eventually you're going to pay off. So that way you don't have to worry about anything or any other distractions. That's what I'm going to say, because the 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 closer your gap is, the harder distractions can come into that, into your mind, because you already are intended. The intention within the intention is already, you already have intention, and another intention within that intention is keeping you focused on the bigger intention. So there's no room for any other distractions to come in, and you don't have to make it as complicated as I'm probably making it, but I'm trying my best to get to you, and I hope that you understand what I'm saying here. And like I said, I just use that as as a technique. I mean, I love the social dynamics. I love the seductions. I love guys like, what is it, Owen Cook, RSD, pick up and so forth and so on. So, you know, I'm into that, and I'm into personal development. I'm into the mind, psychology, and so forth. So that's why I, can use that to relate. Because if you listen to all the, you know, pickup artists, or, just straight up badasses, or whatever you want to call them, they always mention to have a clear intention. So, you know, why not just not only relate to women, but relate that into life in general? And like I said, there was a prime example today at work. I mean, um, and I haven't made production in at least since I've been there, and that's been since September 2nd. So it worked out. So try that, use that. Remember the intention within the intention. If you have any questions, you can hit me up. Um, leave a comment. Be sure to subscribe to my channel so I can give you more, um, tips, techniques. Um, you know, I'm even going to refer you to someone. Shit, I don't care. I'm all here to help you, and you can use me as a bridge. I'm going to lead you to the right direction. I'm going to lead you to the right people, and you know, like I said, like my video, leave a comment, subscribe. This is Aaron coming at you live, and of course in full effect. See you on the sands of the beach. See you in the 5-star hotels. Peace out.